Beloved, today is not an ordinary day. It's a divine appointment. The cosmos and the Creator Himself have aligned this moment for you. Just as the person you hold dearest mentioned your name with profound significance, so too has heaven whispered your name into the realm of blessings and breakthroughs. This is your season of abundance, a time for chains to break and doors to swing wide open. As Jeremiah 29:11 declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Now, I want to invite you to sow into this moment of divine alignment. Just as you plant a seed expecting a harvest, let your faith take action. Right next to the subscribe button, you'll find the Super Thanks button. Click it and sow a seed of $20 or more. When you do, you're saying, "God, I trust your plan for my life and I'm stepping into the overflow." Remember, when you give, you're not just making a donation, you're unlocking heaven's resources for your life. Luke 6:38 reminds us, "Give, and it will be given to you." A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. This is your moment to step into supernatural provision and claim the blessings that are already on their way. Don't wait. Click that Super Thanks button, plant your seed, and watch as heaven responds to your faith. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Your name has been uttered today by that particular someone, the one who never leaves your thoughts or fantasies. This was not an accident. Rather, it was a component of a greater cosmic scheme. Even if you still don't completely comprehend it, the connection between you two is becoming more apparent. Invisible strands are being weaved between their soul and yours by spiritual powers. You are connected by these links in ways that the physical world cannot always understand. Today, what was said? Which words did they select? Why did they bring up your name? What does it signify for you and your relationship? Now, before we delve deeper into these questions, pause and leave the remark, "I take possession." By doing this, you are demonstrating your openness to receive revelations and heavenly direction and symbolically acknowledging the reality of this message. This is a strong act of asserting your position in the development of your love story, not only a casual remark. Now, to continue the message, something deep within this person has touched them, even if they may appear aloof or preoccupied. Even though they appear to hide their emotions, they are experiencing a deep emotional upheaval. Even though it may not be evident to you, they are becoming more conscious of their feelings for you and have a strong desire to comprehend them. The world is telling us that this individual is battling with something significant inside of them, even if they haven't expressed it or you haven't spotted the tiny clues. The universe actually shows that this individual has asked for guidance. Perhaps they made a subtle, almost unconscious attempt to get some emotional clarity. They may have gone to someone they trust, someone perceptive and empathetic who could have given them a fresh take on your relationship. It wasn't simply a casual talk. They were looking for answers and wanted to know how they really felt about you. They may have been inspired to inquire about relationships and the ties they have with others during a quiet period of introspection or during a casual conversation with a close friend. It's evident that beyond the surface of these comments, their real goal was to better understand you and make plain the part you play in their lives. They tend to be reserved, yet something inside of them is telling them to be a bit more vulnerable. Maybe this individual even inquired about relationships in general, talking about feelings, uncertainties, or anxieties in respect to other people, but they had you in the back of their minds. This is a strong indication that their emotions go beyond passing thoughts. They are struggling with a serious issue that requires attention. They are trying to find the solution to a question that has been bothering them. What is this connection? What does the connection between you mean? The person you hold close is experiencing a deep stirring, an emotional shift that cannot be ignored. What was once brushed aside is now demanding attention, and they feel an urgency to address the matters of the heart between you. This is a divine moment ordained by the heavens. As Proverbs 3:5-6 declares, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Now, dear friend, as you hear this word, I invite you to take a step of faith. Just as this person seeks clarity in their heart, let this moment be a call for you to act in faith and generosity. Right next to the subscribe button, you'll find the Super Thanks button. Click it and sow a seed of $20 or more. Why $20? Because 20 symbolizes divine expectancy, an act of faith that declares, "Lord, I'm ready for the clarity, breakthrough, and blessings you have for me." When you give, you are not just offering support, you are activating the promise of Luke 6:38. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Your seed of faith unlocks heaven's favor and aligns you with the supernatural answers you've been seeking. Beloved, don't let this moment pass you by. Click that Super Thanks button now. Plant your seed of $20 or more and declare, "God, I trust you for clarity, healing, and abundance." Your act of faith will not go unnoticed, and the Lord will respond with overflowing blessings. Maybe the topic of discussion was how to handle a complicated relationship with entangled and ambiguous feelings. Perhaps they talked about how to make tough choices in personal or romantic situations. They could have subtly brought up traits of someone similar to you, as though they were looking for direction or advice on what to do next. The most important thing, though, is that you be on this person's mind. They want to know how things are between you, and it's important that they asked for your input. It's a strong indication that something is about to change. For them, this is not a straightforward issue. The fact that they are asking for assistance shows that they recognize your significance in their lives, even if they are still unsure of how they feel. They understand the strong bond they have with you, even if they are still unclear about the way forward. This is a significant change and a turning point in the partnership. Let's now examine more closely what is actually going on inside of them. Their emotional upheaval stems from a profound internal conflict. They have an innate desire to maintain the status quo, stay in their current location, and avoid facing their doubts and concerns. However, they have a deeper voice within of them that is requesting attention. This voice exhorts people to act, confront their emotions, and figure out what they truly desire from this relationship. The intensity of this internal struggle is increasing. The call for resolution is becoming louder every day. It is no longer possible to deny the reality of their emotions, the intense, unsaid desire they have for you. The universe is letting you know that this individual is at a breaking point when it is impossible to ignore their need for clarity and want to sort out their emotional uncertainty. For them, this is a time of significant internal change. Truths that were previously concealed are now emerging, and old patterns are being shattered. This individual is starting to realize how deeply they are connected to you, but this procedure raises a lot of questions about themselves as well as about you. They are reassessing their assumptions based on their prior experiences, their anxieties of vulnerability, and their views on love. You are also being impacted by the forces at play in the cosmos. Now you are being urged to be extremely understanding and patient. Though it may seem like hesitation, the conflict in their hearts is actually an indication of their inward search for understanding. How much they appreciate you and how much you are on their mind is demonstrated by the effort they are making to comprehend the relationship between you two. In addition to sharing their love for you with others, this individual is also seriously considering these sentiments for themselves. The emotions they experience when they think of you are becoming more ingrained in their reality rather than being merely passing ideas or illusions. The cosmos is actively trying to bring you closer together at this time, and you need to realize that. One important thing, though, is that you give them the time and space they require at this period. This individual is now on a quest to make sense of their own feelings and ideas. Rushing or pushing them could interfere with this delicate process. Have faith in the cosmos and let the prevailing forces develop organically. For them, this time of introspection will lead to transformation in addition to clarity. They could start to realize how they really feel about you and how important you are to them during this process. And once they come to that realization, they could come back to you with more purpose and clarity. One thing is evident even today, in spite of their confusion: they truly adore you. The internal conflict between love and fear is starting to change, even if they may not completely understand it yet. They are growing too desperate to ignore their need to comprehend and deal with their feelings. They find this procedure difficult, but it is essential. As this message draws to a close, keep in mind that love, real, profound love, takes time to grow and thrive. You can't rush or force it. Have confidence in the universe's timetable and trust the path. What you are seeing is the start of a stunning metamorphosis, not its conclusion. Allow the development of this connection to bring you both closer to the reality of your common relationship while maintaining an open heart and a strong spirit. We will now move on to the second important divine message. It's not a coincidence that you found this message. The universe has something amazing to tell you, which is why you're here. Prepare yourself, for a significant change is going to occur in your life. The universe is aligning your path with significant possibilities and fresh starts. Bigger and brighter than you may ever dream, growth is on the road. You hear creaking noises coming from doors you believed were locked. You are now surrounded by blessings that you previously believed were far away. Have faith in this moment. Observe the change in energy around you. The cosmos is arranging things so that you can reach new heights. Your journey will be illuminated by unforeseen opportunities. You will get closer to your dreams with every step you take. Accept the modification. Be receptive to new things. The cosmos is at your side, directing your path. You will be astonished, amazed, and your life will be brightened by what is ahead. Don't be shy. Now is your moment. Greatness is your destiny. A better, more optimistic chapter in your life begins now. Joy and serenity are only waiting for you to welcome them. The cosmos has a surprise in store for you today. Picture an enigmatic package sitting at your door. This bag has just what you need, so it's not just any bag. The money to lighten the burden you've been bearing is within. You're going to get a relief from the financial strain that has been bearing down on you. This gift offers you and your family the opportunity to prosper, not just relief. Imagine how happy your loved ones will be when the anxiety fades. Envision the possibilities that may arise. Aspirations that seemed unattainable suddenly become attainable. This bag is a reminder that you are seen and cared for by the cosmos, and it represents hope. Know that this blessing is the start of something amazing when you open your door to discover it. The cosmos is on your side, paving the way for a life that is full of love, light, and limitless opportunities. You are seen by the cosmos. It is aware of the difficulties in your household and the strain your family has been under. Stress and frustration have resulted from financial difficulties. There may have been conflicts and tension has increased. It has seemed oppressive, as if there is no escape. Happiness and peace feel so far away. The cosmos, however, is aware of your heart. It has seen how hard you've worked to keep things together. Even when the obstacles appeared too great, you gave it your all. We've taken note of your efforts. Something unique is taking place today. Your silent prayers are being heard by the cosmos. It's a gesture of goodwill that will transform everything. This is an opportunity for change and optimism, not simply for assistance. Observe the change in your surroundings. There will be relief soon. The cosmos is relieving you of your burden and restoring harmony to your house. This blessing will provide a new beginning in addition to a remedy. You're not by yourself. The universe is on your side, trying to provide the happiness you and your family deserve. It's no coincidence that the bag is at your door. The universe is sending a message with its arrival. It is informing you that the end of your difficulties is near. This bag is being delivered by a messenger who has been selected to assist you on your journey. This is an indication that things are about to change, not simply a delivery. There is optimism wrapped in opportunity, not just money, in the package. A new beginning is just ready to happen. In addition to relieving your financial difficulties, this money represents something more. It's a sign from the universe that you're prepared for much. A fresh chapter is what you're ready for. Picture the burden being lifted off your shoulders. Imagine the possibilities this bag will present. Debts paid, dreams rekindled, and unexpected doors opening. This is your pivotal moment, your opportunity to start again and develop in ways you never imagined. Remember that this blessing is a promise as well as a gift as you hold it in your hands. The cosmos sees you, has faith in you, and is pointing you in the direction of a better, more promising future. Your family's life will be completely transformed by this gift. You won't have to worry about money all the time. You will no longer experience the intense strain of attempting to support the people you care about. You will finally be free of the burden you have been carrying for so long. Frustrated and afraid arguments will eventually end. Rather, happiness and tranquility will permeate your house. Where there was tension, there will be laughter again. Frowns will give way to smiles, and the love that appeared to have been buried beneath tension will resurface. Hope is what this gift is about, not just money. It's an opportunity to restore the peace your family deserves. You'll have more time to fantasize and make plans for the future once your financial difficulties are behind you. You'll be able to concentrate on the important things, like making memories, spending time with your loved ones, and living fearlessly. As the pressure decreases, experience the relief. Imagine how happy your family will be when they can finally breathe comfortably. More than just a fix, this is a new beginning that will restore love and light to your house. You are receiving more from the cosmos than just money. You have the opportunity to develop in ways you never would have thought possible. You'll be able to concentrate on your goals, relationships, and future after your money concerns are resolved. This money bag is a key, not simply a present. It will open doors you believed would never open again. Consider the opportunities that lie beyond. You have the ability to invest in and realize your aspirations. The passions you've put on hold can now be pursued. Imagine yourself pursuing personal objectives that seemed unattainable at first, or creating the profession you've always desired. Imagine how wonderful it would be to get back in touch with loved ones without the tension that was preventing you from doing so. Now is the time to build the life you've always dreamed of. Your path is being paved by the cosmos. All you have to do is go forward and seize the chances that present themselves. Now is the moment for you to climb, develop, and shine. The cosmos is making room for you to develop and flourish in all facets of your existence. You've been sending energy into the world, and this period of plenty is a reaction to that energy. You persevered through difficult circumstances. When things became tough, you persevered. Rather, you persisted in moving forward, clinging to optimism, and not allowing obstacles to depress you. The universe is now responding. It has witnessed your faith, your tenacity, and your resolve. This benefit is a reward for your strength, not merely a present. Imagine now that there are no barriers in your way. Imagine moving forward with assurance, knowing that you can achieve all of your goals. This instance demonstrates that your work matters and that you receive back the energy you put forth into the world. The cosmos is illuminating your path and raising you higher. This is your time to take the initiative, overcome your obstacles, and accept the gift that is in store for you. It's a gateway to a life full of hope and limitless opportunities, not just a blessing. This moment is your reward for persevering when everything seemed hopeless. It didn't just happen. You persisted. Despite the challenges, you continued to believe, to hope, and to keep going. You are seen by the cosmos. It has been observing your trip, the daily work you put out, the secret prayers you have spoken, and the aspirations you have cherished. It is aware of the burden you have endured and the optimism you have maintained despite the gloom. The universe is now responding. This present is evidence that your perseverance counts and that your optimism is strong. It serves as a reminder that better times are always coming, regardless of how difficult life may seem right now. Be confident as you embark on this new phase. Allow this blessing to encourage you to have even bigger dreams and have faith that the cosmos is constantly watching over you, guiding you, and ready to help you reach your goals. It's your time to receive, and the world is reminding you of that today. This instance demonstrates that you are not traveling alone. Even when you couldn't see it, the world was quietly setting up the assistance you require. Breathe deeply as you hold this gift in your hands. Allow thankfulness to flood your heart. Feel the burden of anxiety subside and be replaced by the brightness of optimism. This is the beginning of something greater, not just one blessing. The cash in this enigmatic purse is just the start. It's an indication of the wealth that awaits you. Picture the joy that will pour into your life and the doors that will open. Accept this gift wholeheartedly. Have faith that the universe is leading you in the direction of a happy, peaceful, and loving future. Let this serve as a reminder that you deserve all of life's blessings. The sermon concludes by urging a strengthening of faith, a dedication to prayer, and an openness to God's benefits. It highlights the importance of wisdom, thankfulness, and unwavering faith in God's purpose despite uncertainty. In the end, it provides encouragement, hope, and a call to action in order to experience the fullness of God's love and align with divine destiny. I have heard your prayers in this appointed time, the Father declares today. Death only occurs once, but life, the genuinely alive life, lives on forever. You are ever living because I, the Father, reside inside you. It is a precious task that I do within you. The touch of my splendor stirs your innermost being. When my hand moves within you and you see my face, you will be able to fully feel the transformational force that creates a new you. Put on life today. Put on the life I bought you at Calvary, the Zoe life. Get it. Take ownership of it. Take it as your own. This is your freedom. This is your chance to fully emerge as my chosen one and to fully absorb my affirmations and promises. The Father says, get up. Turn into the person I have proclaimed you to be. Follow the instructions I've given you. Let go of uncertainty and fear. I will richly bless you if you pour out your heart entirely, like a libation. Your life and the lives of others around you will be drastically changed by the power I exert over you, and you will radiate the splendor I give you. The Father declares that this is a new day and a new age. It is the entirety of your life's time. This very day, my chosen season is emerging, bursting out to bring forth change, transformation, and happiness for you. This is what I, your God, have to tell you.